Hello, welcome to the next edition of the Monday Special. Today we're going to be trying out a mono red list. I got a 5.0 pretty recently, and hopefully the deck does quite well. I tested a different 5.0 mono red list. It did not perform so good. I went like 0-4 with it. I think this one might be a little bit better. I don't really think Rolling Vortex is a main deckable card in the current meta, but I mean, you could argue it's good against Amalia, and it is. But other than that, it has very niche applications, so I don't think it's main board worthy. So we're gonna try a different version of O'Hare and see if this deck can't actually do better. So if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can be alerted for future videos. And let's get into the deck list. So the deck list I got a 5.0. It has Rampaging Ferocidon main, Ixalan, which is a sweet card that doesn't see a lot of play necessarily for a while in Pioneer. We have a single Bone Crusher, Kamuno, O'Hare, Firebrand, which is a nice little sack, deal 4 to the face, so that's quite nice. We have Volleys in the board for mono white and Greasefang, Spirits. Rolling Vortex and Damping Spheres, good against Quintorius combo, also can help against Lotus Field. We have In the Festivities as a way to clean up small creatures, like potentially Convoke, stuff like that. Frenzy is our choice for a hit 5 damage to a Sheoldred. Potentially, maybe even do okay against Copter. Hopefully, we have an okay shot against Copter. The previous version I kind of struggled with, and this version also does not have any abrades, but we'll see if we can't actually wrap up some wins. No further ado, let's see the deck in action. Den, Soulsar Mage, say go. Pathway on white, Inspector, passes. Mountain, go to combat, attack. Play Eidolon, say go. Pathway on red, Demolition, convoke creature. Okay, the knight gets an Epicure and a reinforcements. Passes. Mountain, Chandra, uptick Chandra. Play Kamuno, pass the turn. Forge, attacks with the knight. Take it. Oh, he's hitting Chandra. Okay, that's fine. Epicure, Demolition. We know he still has the reinforcements. Passes. Mountain, Kamuno, grow the team, take some damage, pass the turn. Take it. Fable and the Mirror Breaker goes to 6. Plays an Aganshu. Passes. Play the Mountain, say go. Goes Looting. I should say Rummaging. Gets rid of 2 reinforcements. Probably trying to find the 3-drop. Give everything haste and a +1. Sacred Foundry. There's no reason why this would come into play untapped. No, it does. Reinforcements. Takes 2. Is this a Recruiter? Actually, he can't. He's at 2. So if he plays a Recruiter, he loses. He should have not even bothered with the reinforcements if he has a Recruiter. Goes to combat. Shuts with everything. Makes a treasure. Channel a Sakazan. That blocks here. That blocks here, 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 and there. Go to 4. But you don't have enough blockers back. Yeah, got game 1. So we just went end. Probably about it. Frenzy's okay. It can get the big thing, but I think O'Hare comes out because it's just too slow. And a single Kamuno. I don't like that. Actually, down Chandra, up Kamuno. Yeah, seems better. Actually, we'll just cut all the Chandras, keep O'Hare. I don't like that. Ornithopter. Pathway on red. Epicure or Demolition? Okay. Passes. Play the Den. Kamuno. Say go. Yeah, I figured it'd be Pathway on white. Hit me for 3. Alright, take it to 17. No, I guess a Convoke is coming down. Sure. If it's Loxodon, I'm scared. Alright, night. That's okay. This is the one time that I wish Monastery Swift Spear was a Soulscar Mage. Play Eidolon, say go. Inspector, takes 2. Forge, Epicure. Okay, what are you doing? Please no Loxodon. Another Knight, sure. Takes an Intai. Smacks, take it. We will be taking a little bit of damage on our turn to 11. That flips. Actually, I think I want to do is I want to end. And this probably makes him attack with both Knight Errants. And that should make my Frenzy cost 2. So we pass. Pathway on red. Goes to combat. Attacks. Attacks. Oh, just 1. I suppose. That means the Eidolon's gone, but it might be helpful. So tell me he does not have an Aganju. Because he would have probably used it there. kill both my threats. Swifty, Firebrand, say go. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Attack, goes to combat. No attacks. Passes. Another mountain. Pass the turn. Demolition. Into Recruiter. Okay, pumps the entire team. Swings out. Frenzy away the knight. So this is a 3-2. That's his biggest threat. Block there. 2-3. This is a 2-2. Block there. And take him out. He's the best card on his side of the board. Snipe a goblin token. Take damage to 6. Untap. Play a mountain. How am I supposed to play this turn? Frostodon. Is it good? I guess it does 1 point of damage at least when this flips. And it's big enough to block a 2-2, so I guess go. Warden. Another Recruiter. Jeez. Pretty sure that's GG. Scoop it up. Run it back. 10. Firebrand. Go to combat. Smack. Say go. We just need to draw lands. Inspiring Vantage. Inspector. Passes. Mountain. Soulscar Mage. Say go. Pathway on white. Porton. Adds a counter. Passes. Play a land. Swift Spear. Attack with the 2 of those. Reinforcements. Pathway on red. Knight. Yeah, we're just not drawing the lands. Another Wharton. Pass. Ornithopter. Sacred Foundry. Wharton. Activates Wharton. Goes to combat. Attacks with a knight. Take it. Passes. There's a land. Slow land though, but take it, I guess. Pass. If we would have got a dino down a few turns ago, we might have had a shot here. He would have took so much damage just off of him being convoke. Plays a Battlefield Forge. Train the troops. Taps and put a counter. Goes to combat. Attacks. And he always attacks with just with 1. Like he knows I have a frenzy. Because this costs 3. I could pop it for 1 point of damage, shrink it, but it's fine. Passes. Kamuno. Guess Kamuno. And say go. Okay. Get lost. Alright. Recruiter. Goes to combat. Swings out with everything. Block here. Block there. Snipe that. Snipe there. And take my beats. Alright. 0-1. Let's get into the next. Mountain. Soulscar Mage. Say go. Ballot. Ged Sanctuary. So this is clearly Lotus. Play Mountain. Play Eidolon. Smack. Sanctum. Grazer. The question is it a hallelujah? Yes. With the caveat, it's not the land he probably wants. Passes. Soulscar Mage. Take some damage. Eidolon. Go to combat. Hit you for 1. Vizier. Takes 4. Passes. Another Eidolon. Chandra. To pump the entire team. Uptick it. Go to combat. Attack out. Takes 4. Did not find Lotus Field. Passes. Uptick it. Play with fire. Bottom. Play Rampaging Frostodon and let's go to combat. Attack. Might have Otawara. Nope, got it. This matchup, we have all of this for this matchup. Down the Firebrands. Bone Crusher. Let's just do a 1-1 split. I don't like that. Breeding Pool. Grazer. Tap stage. Passes. Mountain. Soulscar Mage. Say go. Ancient Stirrings. Ancient Scrying. Sylvan Scrying. Lotus Field. Passes. Swift Spear. Go to combat. Smash. Shoot the Grazer. Vizier. Passes. Mountain. Rampaging Frostodon. Go to combat. Hit you for 1 pass the turn. Cycle the Vizier. Passes. Chandra. Uptick Chandra. Eidolon. Go to combat. Hit you for 5. Scrying. Is that to get a stage? Yeah, but I guess you could use this to untap that. Uptick. Play with fire. So now he might have an Otawara up. Narset Reversal. So he goes to 4, kills my Eidolon, Rosidon, got it. 1-1. Let's get in the next. Mountain, Kamuno, say go. Forest, Mystic, passes. Soulscar Mage, Rampant Ruins, Firebrand, Snipe the Elf, pass. Sunken Citadel, Oath. So this must be Mono Green Devotion. That flips. Play the Mountain. Go to combat. Smack for 4. Nykthos, Llanowar, Oath, Castle Garenbrig. That's a nice little synergy. This plus Castle. Passes. Play with Fire the Llanowar. Ruins, Swifty. Go to combat. Smack for 5. Garenbrig. Kiora. Passes. Chandra. Play the Chandra. Uptick Chandra. Hit you to 9. Hit face for 7. Untaps. I don't think you can pay into itself. 7 mana. Titan of Industry. You're going to gain 5 life and make a 4/4. Draws a card. Or draws 2 cards. Passes. Mountain. Uptick Chandra. Play Kamuno. Llanowar Elf. Untap the Nykthos. Pays into Nykthos. 12 mana. Cityscape Leveler. And I think I'm dead. And the festivities in. I don't know if I want Rolling Vortex or not. Firebrand gets elves. Kamuno seems kind of mid here. Bone Crusher's okay. Chandra. Is Chandra good? Maybe down a Chandra. Down a Vortex. Vortex is just for the life gain prevention. From Titan. Is that worth it? Actually, no. Damping Sphere seems horrible. Yeah, let's just let's go up 2 Vortexes. I don't think it's necessarily great in this matchup. I don't like that. Then, Swifty. Smack. Say go. Forest. Elf. Passes. Mountain. Firebrand. Snipe. Smack. Say go. Haven. Passes. Mountain. Eidolon. Smack. Say go. Old Grove Troll. Llanowar Elf. Play Vortex. In the festivities. Go to combat. Smack. Trades. Prevent life gain. Plays the castle. Old Grove Troll. Second Rolling Vortex. I guess we play it. And pass. Plays the Citadel. Tapped. For green. Vivian. Pay into Vortex. Snipes. Llanowar. Hits me. Okay. I don't know if that was a good move or not. Unless you could play another thing. You have no cards in hand. So we're kind of maybe take out this elf. So we go to 7. Play the mountain. Turn on the den. Go to combat. Attack him with the den. The token will hit Vivian. Chomps. Vivian down. I think he actually had to just let the Vivian survive. Because he upticks the Vivian, puts 2 counters on Old Grove Troll. Up to 2 target creatures, but a counter. I think he would have won. Titan. Pay into Vortex. Pops a Vortex. Attacks. We're at 3. This is not looking great. Red usually has a bad time against green. Especially a red mid-range version. So we're not really the fastest red deck. So we'll play Firebrand. So this blocks the 3/2. This blocks a 1/1. He takes 2. Takes 1. So it takes 3 in total. And both his things have trample. Yeah, we scoop it up. Nothing I can do. 1 and 2. Let's get into the wrap up. So what did we learn this week about this deck overall? Like, we did just get smashed by green. Like, absolutely smashed. It didn't even cross my mind that probably is a decent way of building ramp for Pioneer. If you can turn 1 Sunken Citadel, or the new, cave, then you can potentially play, I guess, Forest. I guess you're technically 1. Turn 3, you should be able to get a 6 drop down. That could potentially be a good avenue for a ram strategy, like with the Hydra or something like that. And then you potentially could do a turn 4 sweeper creature. So that actually is a kind of a sweet synergy. Of course, if I would have built that list, of course it would not have Nykthos in it, but I'm kind of curious to see how that would work out. But as in for this list, we did struggle, like I said, against green and against Boros Convoke. Like, we just do not have, I don't think, enough. Maybe I should have brought the volleys in against Convoke. I thought Frenzy would be enough. The issue is, like, even if I can snipe one of the convoke creatures for volley. It's just recruiter is what gets you, plus all the tokens. So in the festivities should be really good there. I'm not sold on the 4 vortexes in the side. I think that's an overkill. So honestly, I would like to cut that back some. Add a different spell for other matchups, like against green, or something better against convoke in general, or potentially Rakdos mid range or anything. Vortex is okay, but I don't think it's necessarily the best thing. It did help us against, actually it didn't even help us against Lotus Field. We just beat them in other possible avenues. Like I said, I'm not really sure about the sideboard in general. Main board wise, again, the trickiest part about this deck is either we get overly flooded, we have so many lands. This deck isn't playing Smuggler's Copter, which I know some lists are now. So I wonder why this deck isn't playing Smuggler's Copter. It seems like it probably should just take Firebrand's place in the deck list. That alone, I think, would smooth out the draws with this deck. But if you have any other suggestions other than Copter, please let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification before you head out that door. And until next time, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.